Hi, my name's Tibby Rothman. I'm the former editor and founder of Venice paper. And there is one thing that's going on in this community that's really disconcerting right now. And that is, if you say you don't want a particular project, you are being labeled as anti-change. That is a completely disingenuous argument, and it's put out by people who can't fight the battle on their own project by showing that their project is actually valid, right? We should be talking about these projects. Are they worthwhile? Are they good or bad? In terms of like when people ask for entitlements. So I really resent, as someone who actually, unfortunately, someone who has supported projects that I still support and been against projects, I think that it's become like the Tea Party calling liberals liberal or socialist. If you're, people are using this change argument to their own means, and they're not discussing the validity of their own work, and that's what we should be talking about. So please don't tell me I'm against change or for change, because you obviously haven't done your homework on me. I've gone on record with Media Bistro, a internet organization out of New York, called me about this yesterday, and I think that what's going on here is that the Venice brand is being appropriated. And what happens is when you appropriate brands and you dilute them and you completely misunderstand them, your own brand starts to fall apart. Like look at Billabong, look at Melrose. When you misunderstand what makes a street hip or cool, and you misunderstand it, and you try and just put a superficial tag on it, what tends to happen in those neighborhoods is they fall apart. They start being vibrant parts of the community. They stop giving Los Angeles great cultural icons like Frank Gehry, Tom Main, Ed Ruscha. Three men who no longer work in Venice really much anymore. And more importantly, we're no longer creating those kinds of men in our community. So, so I'm giving a long-winded answer, but GQ's coming in and it's appropriating certain ideas about the community, but it actually isn't really interested in how those things happen, or interested in keeping those things going. And the last thing, and I really have to thank my friend Richard Horgan yesterday for quoting me in Media Bistro, that is, once you call a street the coolest block in Los Angeles, it most definitely is no longer. The coolest people I know on this street, and they are really cool, don't know they're here, baby. If you need to be with cool people, if you need to have that quote-unquote cool moniker, you're not cool. All right, thanks a lot.